Hey everybody, how's it going? Josh here, and today we're going to talk about Kevin Smith of all people. Now recently, this week especially, the past day or so, a lot of DC film news has been coming out, and unlike the previous DC film news, this isn't like a new movie that's being released or a new movie that's in development. Instead, Kevin Smith dropped a lot of details, a lot of descriptive details I should say, about Zach Snyder's Justice League trilogy and what it would have been. For a long time, we've known that Kevin Smith knew a lot about Zack Snyder's vision, considering he was one of the first people to ever see Ben Affleck in the Batman suit, which he was really public about, kind of promoting, and in general, he seems to always just kind of get first looks at a lot of stuff before the rest of everyone else does. So according to Kevin Smith, Zack Snyder's vision had a very thorough, intricate kind of plan for 3 movies. And the end of the first movie would have shown Steppenwolf beaten, instead of retreating with the parademons or retreating because of the parademons, depending on how you view it, back to Apocalypse, Darkseid himself would have appeared. And then Justice League 2 would have dealt with things like the new gods of New Genesis. The Green Lantern Corps would have been featured even more since they were kind of teased in the beginning of Justice League with the battle against Steppenwolf and all those things. And pretty much Justice League 2 would have had the Justice League going to Apocalypse to take the fight to Darkseid. And that would have been involving, like I said before, the new gods, also the Green Lantern Corps. And Kevin Smith even says that certain moments in Justice League, like originally the character that was going to go to Alfred, that we were all speculating for a while, is it Superman? Is it another character? Well, according to Kevin Smith, it's actually Green Lantern that originally was going to be the character going to Alfred, visiting him in the Batcave. Now, it doesn't make that much sense to me how that would make sense narratively, because we haven't been introduced to that character yet, so I don't know why Alfred would sound so familiar with that character. At the same time, it's definitely a really interesting take, and I wonder if the Snyder Cut, maybe if that's even a thing in reality, I wonder if that would have more info, more details regarding that type of thing. Now, according to Kevin Smith, the second movie would have reportedly ended on a more darker note, with Darkseid just basically having his way with the Justice League. And leading into the third Justice League movie, according to what Kevin Smith is saying, we would have seen Darkseid go to Earth and basically start just destroying the planet left and right, kind of going more with what Bruce's vision was of the future. And I'm assuming this also coincides with the rumors that came out way back when, that Darkseid would have Superman more or less under his sway, kind of working for him, which also would coincide with Batman's nightmare vision that we saw in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. So from here, the Justice League would have to go from Apocalypse back to Earth and have one final battle against Darkseid and his forces, and ideally Superman would also kind of snap out of his mind control and help assist them. Basically, yeah, Kevin Smith was kind of really hyping up, I guess, what we might have seen in the Snyder Cut. And honestly, this may be why we never get the Snyder Cut, because we may have built up and may have laid the groundwork for so many different things that if WB releases it, they know they'll never be able to live up to what is left from that, I guess you could say. But also at the same time, it may just be opening a can of worms that once you open it, kind of like Pandora's box, you can't put some stuff back in. But leave your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think about all this stuff? Do you think Kevin Smith is full of crap, or do you think he's legit with what he's saying? Let us know, and we'll see you guys later.